guys. Sorry, wait. No. Wah, wah, wah. My name's George, aka the Big G, and welcome to my channel. And welcome to my channel. I'm just kidding, I'm doing okay. And I wouldn't deprive you guys. Wah, wah, wah. How are you doing? So just to reiterate, my name is George, aka the Big G, and welcome to my channel. It has been 6-7 days maybe, I've lost count, the days are all blurring into one, since I had the old hair transplant. I've purposely chosen this light that I'm in right now because the intention was not to necessarily show you where my hair transplant is at the moment. I just wanted to talk about a few things that I haven't seen mentioned. Yeah, there's 4 things that have been driving me to breaking point, basically, to complete insanity, to the point of literal insanity. Okay, I'm being a little bit dramatic, of course I am. But yeah, there are 4 things. There are 4 things that I just wanted to quickly talk about with regards to after hair transplant procedure, processes, all the good stuff that is required of you, but also some stuff that isn't required of you, but definitely has been impacting me quite a lot. And the final one, number 4 is the juiciest one, and the one that I haven't, this is the one that I wasn't really aware of. I wasn't aware of how big of an issue this was going to be for me. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. So number 1 is, again, you probably heard this one, but you're not allowed to drink alcohol for 2 weeks, which is fine. I'm not really a big drinker, or at least I've been saying that recently because over the last couple of months I've not been drinking as much alcohol. But maybe I need to get off my high horse and recognize that I do still like alcohol. Anyway, and you're also not allowed to, this is the big one, you're not allowed to drink caffeine or coffee for 2 weeks. Now, I actually did have a coffee yesterday, and I feel like my hair's all still intact. So yeah, not allowed to have coffee for 2 weeks, which is driving me insane because I love coffee. It gets me up in the morning, along with other things, but I also just enjoy the taste and going to coffee shops, doing a little bit of work, working, chilling with friends, whatever it may be. Coffee is very much a part of British culture. It's very much a part of my life, and it's something that I'm dearly missing, and I cannot wait to get to the 2-week point and sit back with a coffee. So number 2 is no gym. So no exercise at all for the first 2 weeks. You are allowed to go on walks, and I have definitely been going on walks. Again, nowhere near to the extent that I would be. I think I'm averaging about 4,500, 5,000 steps at the moment. After 2 weeks, you're allowed to start running and stuff. I'm not even at that 2-week point yet, and I'm going insane. Not being able to go to the gym, lift weights, do strenuous exercise, play sport for 4 weeks. For 4 weeks is, this is messing with the nut. This is messing with my mind. So yeah, I'm not sure if we'll make it to 4 weeks. I think after about 3 weeks, I'm going to be very tempted to go back to the gym and just do a little bit of some weights, maybe not heavy weights, but some lighter weights. These 4 things are, as I said a number of times, driving me insane. I cannot tell you how insane I feel. The third thing that isn't really spoken about is this fear of the outside world. Like, I have no issue right now with going out and seeing people. To someone who looks closely, even if they don't know about hair transplants, you can tell that something is up with my head. There's some like white scabbing or whatever. It does look like there are hairs there, but it doesn't look like a healthy skin head. From a distance it does, but close up it definitely doesn't. Besides the point, I'm not worried about what other people are seeing and thinking about my head. I'm worried about the wind. Stupid shit. I'm worried about the wind. I'm worried about it's been hot but grey for the last 4 days. Every single time I leave the house, I am getting so paranoid about getting caught in the rain. I did actually get caught in the rain the other day, and I had to hide underneath a thick shirt, underneath a tree, and there was still rain seeping through, and I was just getting it just wasn't fun. It wasn't an enjoyable experience. I just wanted to be at home. Well, I wanted to be outside, but I just wanted a haircut that doesn't terrify me. Yeah, just being outside, the wind, the rain, a bird, a fucking bird. I am worried about a bird coming over, swooping over, not even landing on my head, just, I don't know, just the wind of the bird flying over my head, whatever it may be, shitting on my head. I don't know. I'm just worried about outside forces, things that are not in my control. Also, stupid, I went on the tube the other day and I was worried about people coming up to me, seeing I've got a hair transplant, and slapping me on the head. Whenever I'm around people, I'm also extremely paranoid that someone is going to slap me on. No one has ever slapped me on the head before in public, ever. That's never happened. But that's something that I am genuinely concerned about at this moment in my life with this hair transplant. Anyone who knows me will know I'm a very level-headed, low blood pressure kind of guy. I'm just not easily triggered. Always very peaceful, always very happy. But I feel like I am almost, with this video, forcing myself to raise my blood pressure, to raise my systolic blood pressure, which is bad for the hair. No, I'm not. I feel. Yeah, so number four is the one that I am going to first have to take a deep breath. It's the one that I've been thinking about. I've been thinking about number four the whole time that I've been delivering this rant. The whole time. And there's a reason for that. And the reason for that is because number four dominates my existence right now. And it has done for the last 4 days. My scalp, and to a lesser extent, so the top of my head, and to a lesser extent the back of my head, is so insanely itchy, and I cannot do a single thing about it. You're able to potentially splash some cold water on it, but I've tried that. When you've got an itch, you want to scratch exactly the little spot where that itch is. That's not an option when you're splashing a little bit of cold water on your head in the mirror from a distance. You can't aim and hit the exact spot that you have that itch. Of course you can't itch it, because all the money that I spent on this hair transplant will be wasted. All of the follicles will be wasted, which will be even worse because I've already used 4,500 follicles from the back of my head. I don't have that many more. I've gotten plenty more, but not enough for a full head of hair in the future if I ever need a future hair transplant. So I don't want to waste the follicles, but I'm not going to scratch it. Obviously, that's not an option. So what else am I supposed to do? I haven't taken a paracetamol in, I don't want to make up a number, but it's a long bloody time, 10 years, 15 years. I don't take paracetamol. Taken 2 paracetamol today for an itch. An itch. Does that tell you how intense this itch is? It should tell you. It's terrible when I am in bed and trying to sleep, obviously, and I get paranoid about itching it in the night, waking up to having scratched it. Luckily, that hasn't happened. There's been one instance where I woke up just like almost there, but I think my subconscious took over and woke me up basically and said, "George, what are you doing? There are more important things in life than scratching an itch." It's throughout the day. This morning I got up at 6 a.m. to do my hair wash. I did the hair wash and it was the nicest 40 minutes of my day because I get to indirectly scratch the itch with a soothing foam spray, a soothing shampoo. It's cold. Oh, it's beautiful. It's delightful. I cannot wait until tomorrow morning when I get to do that again. After I'd finished that, From about 7:15 this morning, I have tried to read. I have tried to meditate, tried to do both of those things on multiple occasions. I've been at work all day. I went out for a pizza with my housemate. I went for a walk. Every single thing I have tried to do has been dominated by an overbearing, psychotic, omnipotent desire to itch my scalp. So anyway, guys, those are the 4 things that have been driving me to the point of insanity this week with my hair transplant. Hopefully we are close to the other side. So at some point in the next few days, I'm hoping I'll have less of a fear to leave the house, just with regards to the wind and the rain. Obviously, I can't drink coffee or go to the gym for a little while, but that's okay. I knew I was signing up for that. I knew I was signing up for that. I did not know I was signing up for this itch. I did not know this was part of the deal. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, if you liked my insight and my rants about itching amongst other topics, then please do hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell notification. I'm going to be bringing you regular updates of the hair transplant, and I'm also very, very soon going to start getting into my meditation videos, which I'm super excited for. So yeah, hit that subscribe button. It helps way more than you know. Also way more than I know, because I'm a YouTube novice and I'm just saying what other people say. But yeah, I'm sure it helps a lot. And also chuck a comment, follow me on Instagram, all the good stuff. Could you do one more thing for me? Do one more thing for me? Just scratch it. Scratch it. Go on. Scratch it. Scratch it. Oh. Ooh. Ah. Ah. Thanks, guys.